Hello everyone, welcome to the Star Wars Vault. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to see new Star Wars videos every week.
So there's a lot going on when it comes to the novelization of The Rise of Skywalker. I've been watching a lot of videos and reading articles about some topics when it comes to this book and what it means for the story of this film. I won't be getting the book officially until next week, so when that happens, I'm sure I can look at all this stuff firsthand and go over it for you guys. But another trending topic from the book going around lately has to do with the son of Palpatine, who was briefly mentioned and alluded to in the film. Well, apparently now it's been revealed that he was a failed clone. I mean, man, I gotta tell you, this story just keeps getting a little crazier for me. A lot of people were led to believe that Palpatine, I guess, quote unquote, got busy with a woman, if you know what I mean, and had a son the old-fashioned way. Fair assumption, right? Well, now that story is suggesting that the Emperor created the so-called son, and maybe he didn't have any force powers, so therefore was determined a failure? But somehow, someway, the clone ends up with a woman, and ends up having a child with her, of course that being Rey. So there's really a lot of new questions with this. If the clone was a useless body that couldn't use the force, was his DNA useful in the sense of creating Rey, and now all of a sudden Rey is a very powerful force being? Why would that make sense, I guess, is really what I'm asking. And I guess the biggest elephant in the room now is, what is Rey now? Like, what does this mean for her? Is she still the granddaughter of Sidious? Is Sidious technically her father now? You could argue that neither is really the full truth. I mean, Rey, who is the main protagonist of this trilogy, is the daughter of a clone of the Emperor. That's just so confusing. I really don't know how to feel about it. It's interesting for sure. I just never saw any of this coming. I mean, the movie wasn't perfect, but at least for me, it was simpler to follow and understand when you rewatch it. And I know, that's saying a lot considering the fast pace of the movie. But I guess it's just confusing for me because I distinctly remember the line from Kylo when he's approaching Rey, and he says, "My mother was the daughter of Vader, your father was the son of the Emperor." I don't know, that just seemed easier for me to understand. But hey, what do you all think about this? Does this confuse you guys as well? What does this mean for Rey's story? Is there anything you think that can clarify some of this storytelling? Let me know by dropping a comment on this video. If you did enjoy the content today, please hit that like button as it does help the channel. My social media sites are in the description below. That's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, may the Force be with you.